Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe. So we're back in here, back at Earth, where the first fleet is. Let's get the first fleet up on the screen. Excellent. The first fleet is here. Um, we don't have a secondary fleet at the moment to defend the moon Boff. So we have some pirates that are defending Boff right now. If anyone's wondering, if they haven't figured out, Boff is a subscriber of mine, Boff Cheese. He has his own channel. Go check him out if you like. And he's been one of the ones that's been here for a while, so I help him out. If you want a planet named after you, leave me a comment. I'll probably do it. I don't really care that much. I like naming things, but I don't have specific names that I'm going for. Anyways, what we're waiting for is for the Boff spaceport, which I'll rename once it's done, to be completed. Once Boff spaceport's completed, this planet will pretty much be secure. At that point, we can get rid of these pirates and move on. I also want to get rid of this stupid pirate thing over Sol 2, but I can't because we currently have an alliance with that pirate organization. So right now we're just losing a buttload of money to those pirates, but can't really do much about that. It's a thing. I do want to go into the first fleet, and I'm going to retrofit the first fleet. It's going to probably cost me a buttload of money, but it's going to upgrade the first fleet to be even more combat capable. The first fleet's pretty goddamn combat capable right now. Ooh, we got enhanced hyperdrives. What are we researching now? Intensified shield strength, excellent. High energy cohesion for our weapons, for our torpedoes. Right now we look like we're going down the torpedo line and the blaster line. That's sort of what I'm focusing on right now. I also do want to focus on, I want to get these guys going next because I want to get tactical interceptors, which will give me dedicated carriers. Note that carriers can be 50% larger than the current maximum ship construction, but we need to give most of them fighters, but that's okay. I'm okay with carriers. I like carriers. I've always liked carriers since I was a kid, and I understand how World War II worked. I hope you know what I mean by that. Alright, these guys, they still want us to attack pirate enemies, but for now we're gonna chill how we're doing. Unfortunately, are you on automation? Are all our exploring ships on automation? Where are the rest of our explorer ships? Oh, so there's this place we can colonize way the fuck out here. Not sure I want to do that. It's pretty goddamn far away. We have an explorer ship here. What's this? Oh, it's some sort of gas cloud or whatever. Okay, cool. Not a star. That's what that is. Okay, cool. I would like if one of these ships would explore this star right here. Explore this system. It's closer, that's why I wanted to explore it. The Carusa Mark. I wonder what that means. Is that this nebula right here is the Carusa Mark? I don't know. Anyways, let's see if our spaceport is nearly done. What just showed up? 2 frigates and a destroyer. What about the spaceport? 57 components unbuilt. Not a big fan that these pirates are just chilling here. Not a big fan of that at all, really. So this episode I'm probably just gonna record straight. You know, if there's pauses, I'll edit them down. I know how this is gonna work though. I would love if you guys just tell me what you think about the different things I'm doing, what you think works best, what you think doesn't work best. That would be awesome. What is this? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. There's a whole shit ton of moons here. A desert moon. That's really one of the reasons why I really want to get desert colonization, because there's a lot of desert systems around here. What are you doing? You are exploring shit. So yeah, desert would be great. I think there's a desert system in... We've got a lot of volcano systems. I think there's a desert system. Yeah, there's one right here. So yeah, desert planets is something that we want to deal with and colonize. So that's something I definitely want to do. The construction ship Majestic is under attack. Where is the Majestic under attack? Ooh, way out here. Is the Majestic going to escape? They're slowed. Come on, Majestic, do it! Do it! Do it! Warp! Yeah! Good job, Majestic. But his hyperdrive's been destroyed. That's not good. Bye-bye, Majestic. Your hyperdrive was destroyed. That's its sad day. But because of that, we'll build another one of these. We'll build another construction ship. I will build another exploration ship as well, I think. They recommend that we attack some pirates. They always do. And we got more trade sanctions imposed on us. They're always imposing trade sanctions on us. We must be in purple influence space. I thought we were, but we're not. Interesting. What we're really interested in is how soon this spaceport will be done. It's already got a bunch of fighters and bombers built, which is nice. And it's got 425 firepower. No shields are up, though, which is a problem. And a bunch of pirates are offering us protection. It's costing us a pretty penny to secure planet Boff, but I'm not complaining about it. We're at 19. Are these guys attacking us now? Did our thing just end? Yeah, it just ended. Let's get a... let's re-get this going, just temporarily here. You are these guys. Speak with. Request protection agreement. Yes, we'll pay your exorbitant fee for now. Until this thing is done. The Azrael spaceport has 17 unbuilt components. It's gonna get done. We no longer wish to protect you. That's a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so what we're gonna do right now, get the first fleet here. No, move. No, move. First fleet. Move to Boff. Move to Azrael spaceport. Fine. Then what we're gonna do is see if we can convince these guys to get a protection agreement. Oh wait, they have a protection agreement with us. Who doesn't have a protection agreement with us? Weird. Somebody just ended their protection agreement. Weird. That's okay though. I was really hoping for a find something else colonizable nearby. But the first fleet will be here soon. What are you? What are you? You are Red Force. We don't have a protection agreement with you. And of course the first fleet literally just warped off. No, go back, first fleet. Yeah, these guys are attacking us. Go back, first fleet. I'll hit this guy first, yes. Wow, this guy's strong. Is that a cruiser? It is a cruiser. Why is your shields not going down at all? Not happy with that cruiser. Come back to Earth, please. Oops, hit the wrong button. I don't know if you guys are gonna see that I just did that, but you guys patrol Earth spaceport. In fact, repair and refuel at Earth spaceport while you do that. How soon is this gonna be done? 5 unbuilt. Come on. The sooner you get done. Yes, you're done. Get your those shields up. We're not gonna cancel. We're not gonna attack some pirates. Not quite yet. I do want to go to Azrael Spaceport. I want to rename Azrael Spaceport. Azrael Spaceport should be called the Boff Spaceport, of course. Awesome. And then the Boff Spaceport, build that Boff Spaceport. Destroyer called an Agrosia. What does the Agrosia got? The Agrosia, what do you get? The Agrosia has 269 with a Gorax Hyperdrive, 10 of these, 3 Corvindian shields, 3 Epsilon torpedoes, 6 Maxos blasters, 2 fission reactors. I think we can add another Maxos blaster. We got plenty of energy. I would like to add another shield generator because I like defense. And maybe another Maxos blaster. That is fine. 289. Yeah, this is fine. So the Agrosia Mark II. Over here we're gonna build the Boff spaceport. I want to build that Boff spaceport. 2 Agrosia Mark IIs. Let's go to the construction screen. This will be easier this way. At Boff, I want to build... What are you building at Earth? That must be a ship getting, Agrosia Mark II. Agrosia Mark II. Apollon Mark... yeah, Apollon Mark II. Apollon Mark II. Decurion. Maybe one more Agrosia. Alright, sweet. This will be the second fleet. Look at all these fighters we got going. Yeah, this is... Once this goes down, this is going to be awesome. Let's name the second fleet's ships. Let's do that, because I have a strategy here. If you haven't figured this out, it is... destroyers are named after people. So we have Achilles, Agamemnon, Washington, Churchill, Alexander. This destroyer will be, let's call it the Grant, after Ulysses S. Grant. And let's call this one the, what is a good... I can think of a lot of names, if people are wondering. I'm just trying to think of something that people, you know, no one would be upset about. Well, somebody's going to be upset about everything. Let's call this the Bismarck. I like Bismarck. It's a good name. And this destroyer we will call... So we have the Ulysses S. Grant, the Bismarck, and how about for my Republican friends, the Reagan. And let's see, we got this escort ship. We'll name this the Los Angeles. And then we got 2 frigates after gods. Of course, we need a Thor. And we'll name one after his father, the Odin. Fantastic. And the Odin will go to a new fleet, which will be the second fleet, and then you will be assigned to the second fleet. You will also be assigned to the second fleet, as will the Reagan, and the Bismarck, and the Grant. Alright, fantastic. Yes, we're losing lots of money. It will be okay once these ships are done. Because we're going to end this agreement in a second here. Don't tell them. Oh, they're about to warp off anyways. Where did they just warp off to? What just happened out here? We have a cruiser. A 535 size cruiser with 272 firepower and 1100 shields. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm guessing the first fleet is already moving to respond. Yes, the first fleet is already moving to respond to 2 cruisers. Yes, I want these ships in close so that I can crush them when I decide to end this agreement. Thank you. We just got some money from the Neluxian Empire. Change relationship. Propose free trade agreement. They don't want a free trade agreement. That's fine. No thank you there. Goodbye. Let's see how this battle's about to go down here. God, those shields are strong. They just warped off somewhere. The first fleet will need repairs. Refuel and repair fleet. That's fine. The second fleet is almost done. The destroyers are done. What about the frigate? Second fleet. I want you to, come on, patrol Boff. The Boff spaceport. Fantastic. Where are they going? Decline the attack mission. Where are you going? Alright, escort. Excellent. The escort ships are done. This seems like a great time to end this contract. Speak. Cancel protection agreement. Goodbye. Yep, this is going poorly for you. That worked out fantastically. Oh, we got lead on the Pickian system. Fantastic. I'm Boff. Alright, great. So let's have you... The second fleet should get repaired. Fantastic. Not bad at all, guys. Now we just gotta make money. We're losing $800 per year. What is costing us a ton of money? Fuel and ships basically are the big to do. Let's look at our colonies. What I'm gonna do is lower the Earth tax rate to maybe 27, but I'm gonna raise this tax rate up to 15. What did that do? That had a net change of 3. Alright, Boff. Let's move you up to 20. What does that do? Not a lot, actually, and the destroyer Reagan is under attack at Boff. Goodbye. Did the Reagan take serious damage? Did anybody take serious damage? No. But of course the second fleet should continue to refuel and repair. Not a big fan of those cruisers that occasionally show up, though. And in terms of marshy swamp colonization, desert colonization, because that would lead to volcanic colonization. Once I get enhanced colonization, this will be the strategy here. This is what we're gonna do because we want desert colonization. Holy crap, that's a costly project. Holy crap. Ooh, continental colonization growth rate doubled, though. That's interesting. Anyway, hopefully there's some marshy planets nearby so we can colonize those bad boys. I don't want to attack pirates. I don't care about that. What I really want is more money. What I really need is some more intelligence agents, but I can't get any. I was hoping some would show up eventually, but apparently I can't get any, and that's a bunch of hogwash. I can't even get to these planets out here. Is there anything I can colonize within my space? And the answer is no. That's okay, though. We got the second fleet in Boff. We got the first fleet in, what are you? Oh, in the Naxilian Empire. They're okay with us. What if I send you a gift? Small gift. Send a gift of 1,000 credits. Not a big fan of that amount, but let's see if we can get a free trade agreement. Change relationship. Free trade agreement. Nope, they don't want one. So I sent you 1,000 G's, and you didn't do anything about it. That's a bunch of hogwash. We have a enemy frigate in system, and it has been destroyed. Alright, so Boff seems to be pretty well protected now. At this point in time, at least. We're doing decently well. We're making a decent amount of money from our space ports. We're just losing money to the fleet. What are you guys doing? Why aren't you, patrolling Earth Spaceport? First Fleet. Patrol Earth Spaceport. No, what I need is to figure out how to get more goddamn money. There's a cruiser right here, guys. Let's go see if we can fuck up this cruiser. God, that cruiser is so strong. And did we just warp out? And then did we just warp back? And then we just warp back out? God, those cruisers are such a pain in the butt. Second Fleet, what are you doing? Automate, you bitches. Second Fleet, what are you doing? Well, fuel and repair. We now have the Dagley shields. Fantastic. What are you researching next? Enhanced, engines? What's after that? Construction prefab. I'd like to get accelerated construction. Or damage control. I want to get these two. Damage control 2 and construction prefab 3. I want to do that. So we're going to do that. We're about to get a marshy colonization. No, I don't want your protection. What I need is to figure out how to get more money. More moolah. That's what I need to figure out how to do. Anyways, I think this is where we're going to end this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I realized this was more of just a single episode rather than a jump episode like my last ones. But I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. So see you guys next time.